Welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality. This past week, there was a talk that was released on NVIDIA's YouTube page that was with Mark Zuckerberg and Jensen Huang. And Mark Zuckerberg is obviously the CEO of Meta, and Jensen Huang is the CEO of NVIDIA. And the subject of this talk was AI and the next computing platforms. This is a pretty long talk, so instead of you all having to actually, go through that, hour-long talk, I just want to give 5 of my insights regarding the talk and what I thought was really important. My first insight is just how important Mark Zuckerberg has really been to the AI community before Llama and out open sourcing all these different models and segmenting tools. You have to think that one of the major frameworks that AI researchers and data scientists use for machine learning, AI, and all that stuff is PyTorch. And PyTorch is one of the central tools used by all these different disciplines, and that was created by Meta and Facebook. Zuck thinks that one of the major and central features of the new social media platforms, or maybe features in the existing social media platforms, is that they'll be able to create content on the fly that's personalized for the users using generative AI. So, maybe you want to see pictures on these types of plants or a particular Mastrana or Monstera, and you create all this different content based around it, and it's right there in your feed. So I think that that's definitely going to be something in the future that we'll have to look out for, and we'll probably see more of it come out of the existing social media platforms and use it to really keep users on their platform. Number 3 is when Zuck talks about how AI is being used currently for a lot of his users on the different social media platforms, and it's the fact that they use it to kind of role play situations, which I think was kind of surprising to me, is that the fact that they're role playing different situations, whether it be professional situations like prepping for an interview or a presentation, but then there's more of the role playing aspect of like personal situations. So that might include coming up with different scenarios for a breakup, or maybe how to get over an argument with your friend or your parent. All of these different situations for you to kind of play out. And I think that that's going to definitely be one of the central roles for AI in the future, is to provide that kind of sounding board for humans to have all these different perspectives of a possible personal situation that they're having trouble managing or navigating. Number 4 is the fact and proliferation of AI agents and how that can help creators engage with their different communities beyond their physical limitations and time constraints. He also talked about how agents will be a part of every small business and how they'll have some type of interaction with their customers or client base through this AI, and that will be a central part of businesses in the next coming years. In relation to this point, Zuck also talked about the concept of a creator AI and talked about some of the tools in Meta AI Studio, which basically aims to allow creators to build AI versions of themselves. So kind of leading on with that point of being able to engage with your fans and your community throughout different ways outside of just directly communicating with yourself. You can communicate with them via this AI and have different types of products or maybe different types of interactions through this AI, which will definitely be a paradigm shift for not only creators, but also those who consume content from creators. The 5th and final point from the presentation that I thought was really interesting was that both Jensen Huang and Zuck talked about the proliferation of AI with wearable glasses, and whether that be the Ray-Bans that Meta has currently that allows you to basically record video, and they're on branded Ray-Ban glasses, so they look cool and they're not Google Glass or look anything crazy like that. But they both think that we'll probably be leading towards a world where this is kind of the main OS for most people, and the next computing paradigm is these glasses. And basically you see everything in these glasses, and you're able to, generate certain elements or find out things just by asking the AI associated with these glasses. Depending on who you are, this might be really cool or maybe really dystopian, but I thought that was really interesting, and it definitely seems like a lot of people are headed towards these types of AI wearable glasses because Meta and Ray-Ban's collaboration has been really, popular with people, and has been a lot more popular than some of the hypey, AI wearables like the Humane Pin and some of the AI wearable necklaces that are currently out there on the market, and even the Rabbit R1. The Meta Ray-Bans has actually done a better job with kind of translating this picture with that product. That's it for my 5 points about this keynote/interview. If you have any comments regarding where the future of AI computing is headed, just let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to kind of see where your mind is about where things are going. Remember, mastering machines, discover tomorrow reality.